So thank you so much for being so patient, waiting an entire 2 months for me to come back with my scene partner Cheryl. We are accessories before the fact, and we're going to be doing our version of improvisation. Is that correct, Cheryl?
I guess that's close enough. Sure.
All right. Well, if I got a tentative yes, I'm going to take it. We'll be back in the gym.
All right. No, real. I just when you look at me that way, I don't know what to say. I just
It. I'm just looking at you like, like every day. Like, it's just a look. It's,
oh no, I see so much more in that look. I'm reading so much more into that.
yeah. You're ascribing something to, this that is just, it's, it's nothing really.
Oh, you don't give yourself enough credit. Your face speaks volumes. It's like reading the encyclopedia. So many volumes. Just-
These volumes you're referring to, are they organized like chronologically, alphabetically, randomly?
I mean, alphabetically always works. I mean, who can argue with alphabetically? Right now, I see admiration in your eyes. That's what you're feeling right now, right? Admiration. That starts with A.
I, I am feeling admiration. I Thank you. You've just done wonders for my self-esteem. I wondered what I felt about myself, and it was admiration.
Anytime I can tell you how you feel is makes me feel good. Really, I just
Okay, so let's flip roles now. Okay, so the look on your face, like what I intuit that you're feeling now is starts with a B. Yeah, befuddlement. You're feeling befuddlement.
oh, well, I guess I'm feeling befuddled that you use that word to describe me because I feel that I'm very centered. I feel like I know exactly what my purpose is. I feel like know exactly what's going to happen next. So befuddlement wouldn't even be in my vocabulary, never mind be a B.
I really admire my ability to not take personally whatever you just. I really my self-esteem is really like going places that I don't recognize.
Well, I think you're putting too much emphasis on your self-esteem. I think that's part of the issue here. Um, you should be thinking about me right now and focusing on me and
What? Wait a minute. Okay, look, I get. Okay, you're about to give birth to our sixth child. I get that.
Mhm.
My attention in principle should be on you, but I'm really kind of like, I bought that lotto ticket, and it's really what made possible the house that these six kids are growing up in.
Well, now I'm baffled. I am baffled.
Hmm.
Seems it seems that you're definitely emphasizing the wrong thing. First of all, you should be as you we started out, you were admiring me. You're admiring me for producing your progeny. Yes, yes, you had something to do with it, but I put all the hard work in. I put the real hard work in. I put the 9 months plus this one, it was late. It's closer to 10 months. So You don't start giving yourself credit for anything. Oh,
I think this summarizes our failure to communicate here. Like, I was admiring me, and you think that I was like, I knew we were sort of out of sync, even like when that this next kid was conceived. I just,
wow. Here it was. I thought I was manipulating you all this time, and you've been manipulating me. That really hurts.
well, you're not befuddled anymore, are you?
No, now I think I'm already into the eyes. I'm insulted.
Wow, speed emotions. You went right, like skip from B to I to like insulted. Wow, you know, I admire that about you. I really do.
Great, great, great.
I mean, the way you can leap, like in the midst of delivering a child, to being befuddled to insulted, just like that.
Well, they do say childbirth does you hit your range of emotions. It's not it's a pretty. You should try it sometime. I just I
You
suppose
know,
you want me to
actually,
name this one after you now.
name this one. What? I wasn't the father for all the other kids.
Oh, yeah. So you gave me a house so we could put the 6 kids in it, but no, they're not all yours. You should figure that out by now.
I am. I am truly befuddled.
Finally, finally, we know what B is.
I need to. I need to center myself because it's really big, really big.
Well, got me all the way out here to Death Valley, so I'm assuming it's big.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm talking about makes Death Valley sort of look like an afterthought on the creator's plan.
Rated, so this is bigger than the creator's plan. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah. This is macroversal. This is not just like our universe. It's macroversal.
Macroverse. Oh, sure the hell hot out here.
Yeah.
Better be worth it.
Well, I mean, it's vital. I couldn't have done it without your encouragement. I just want to.
I think that goes without saying, actually, but man.
Well, I mean, your encouragement. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten. I wouldn't have gotten this certificate for completing high school without you threatening to.
Say it,
Without,
God, say it.
cutting off my allowance.
I'm sorry. Kid.
Cutting off my allowance.
I taught you how to drive so we could get out here. Right. And I'm glad you got the certificate, but I'm not sure the significance why here. It's There's something else, Jeremy?
So,
Uh,
my I've worked at this for 3 months.
mhm.
That's a huge commitment for me, and I I did it with your threat,
Of
but
course.
it's huge for me. I
Huge, yeah, huge. It's very, very huge. No, listen, I don't want to, don't want to discount the effort that you put in or the accomplishment,
good. Yeah, that's important
but
to me. I want to be acknowledged. That's sweet. Thank you.
okay, but do you, what's your plans after this, honey? What plans? You got the certificate.
Yeah. So I thought after we like leave Death Valley, I hear that there's a lake down in Arizona where you can't go kayaking in the summer because it's too hot.
Huh?
But we're in the neighborhood. Maybe we'll have good weather, and we could just drive there now. I thought that'd be good next.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
I guess I should have checked, when your grades came in to check, but how did you do in geography? I mean, this is obviously Death Valley, going to a lake that'll be too hot to kayak or probably do anything
I was
in
it. I have a certificate in STEM. Geography was not.
STEM.
Yeah, because that's where the high-paying careers are. They're just the
I agree.
science. Yeah.
Yes. So,
So,
so you're saying that you have a job, so you passed and you have a job and you're going to help me with expenses in the house after all these years of me just giving you everything. You're
you got me at that part about having a job. I don't remember that in the description of having the certificate with the STEM certificate. But I'm now qualified to have a good paying job. And when I do, I am going to buy groceries.
groceries. You blindfolded me, brought me out here. Speaking of groceries, did you bring anything like snacks, water, honey? Surely you thought ahead, you planned, you, honey?
I mean, I brought apples, but they're not organic. I don't know that you'll eat them.
Depends on how long we're out here. Is this, I'm not sure. Oh gosh.
I mean, I have dried crickets. They're a great source of protein if you want. If that,
I'm I'm feeling that I failed you somehow. Somehow. I think I failed you in so many, many ways, my child.
okay. Well, so look, as long as you put words to it, I don't want to. I don't want to disillusion you of your heightened awareness
Mm,
that you failed me.
yeah, I feel like someone should take away my certificate of motherhood. Obviously,
I, you can't get a do-over. Once you push it out, it's yours. Okay, that's it.
this is
But I mean, you had me get this like STEM certificate because that's where the money was going to be, and I
yes.
think you thought I was going to like support you as we age together. But what do I need when I'm with you?
Wait. Age together? Age together? No, no, no. No. You eventually you gotta get out of the house. No, I'm done. This is it. The certificate, and then bye bye.
I but well, but I don't have a job yet. I If you had pushed me into cartography, we would not be in this mess.
quite literally, but GPS, you don't even need cartography anymore. You didn't even need a paper map. Oh gosh.
I didn't.
Mm.
I didn't pay my cell phone bill, so the GPS is not.
We aren't going to grow it all together right here.
I, we may die here if you don't start eating some of these apples or crickets or.
But you're not organic. No, I can't. Sorry.
I'll love you until I'll love you until the end of time.
I love you, but I'm hitching back. You're on your own from here.
I can.
You did a damn fine job there, Jerry. Damn fine. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Thanks, Louise. Means a lot to me.
Don't feel any pressure at all. Don't. Just let it just wash off you. Just good. It's all good.
Means a lot to me getting your approval finally.
Always had my approval. It's the guys upstairs. It's the guys upstairs. Anything that I said to you was passed down to me, and I gave it to you. It wasn't me. I've always had confidence in you. I always knew you could do it. Lay it at my feet.
You know, I never got the memo. Don't shoot the messenger. So for me, it was always your ideas. Just
Right. So I failed to write that memo. That can be handled. But I
that
think
could be handled.
yeah.
I haven't trusted you for 17 years, and you're like, oh, I forgot to write a memo. I'll get that right out, and now it's going to be all.
Jerry, calm down. Jerry, calm. Take it down. Take it down. Come on. It's all good.
Is that
Serious.
coming from you or upstairs?
It's it's coming from me. It's coming from me, but that's also from upstairs.
So you finally you have some responsibility for what comes out of your mouth. You're not just like, the executive trot up, trot down the stairs. Like,
Jerry, come on. I don't really have any autonomy here. You know that. You know how the operation works. There's upstairs and here. We're downstairs, but we got to do what the big guys say.
if I knew how this operation worked, I would be president.
What? This is a better job than being president. We're Santa's helpers. We don't have to worry about elections every 4 years. We're in this for the long haul. This is us. Doing a great job. I told you.
It's a part-time gig. I have health care from the middle of November until a couple of days before New Year's Day. I got health insurance.
But you got respect. You got worldwide respect. Everyone talks. They put little images of us on a shelf. Elves on a shelf. I mean, really. Do they put presidents on the shelf? They say Abe on a shelf or Warren G. Harding on a shelf? No, they don't.
But those elves on shelves, they all look alike. They don't look like me.
It's a representation. It's a represent. You don't need personal glory for this job. Just know that I think you're doing a good job, and the big guy upstairs, thinks you're doing a good job.
But you think I don't need glory from this job?
Well, it wasn't in the advert, so it didn't say anything about glory. Talked about making kids happy, about being part of tradition,
I,
being real jolly as well.
oh, jolly, yeah. So look, I work 6 weeks a year,
Yeah.
and I have to live off of all of that. And you want me to be jolly in the off season in case somebody recognizes the elf on the shelf that looks like.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah. You're overthinking this, personally. Yeah.
Again, from you or from upstairs?
Uh, well, for me, this is just coming from me. I'm thinking, you know, I try.
You're thinking I'm overthinking. Do I have that right?
Yeah.
Janice?
Yeah.
Janice, I have that right.
Jerry, yeah, you got it right. Yeah. So what are you trying to say? You don't want to come back next year? I mean, what else? What are you going to do? What else are you going to do?
Well, as long as you put it that way.
Not too many jobs for elves out there. You've seen the numbers.
I could be like a figurine model. Like I could rely upon I could bring up my CV and like show pictures of all those little elves on shelves and go like, one of those could be me. I could be like, I have experience.
You think there's more work for that out there?
Well, I'm thinking I want to be my own person, and I don't want to be confused with this hierarchical, like, is it up from up there? Is it from you? Are you the messenger who I should be shooting, or somebody upstairs? Like, I don't know.
Oh, Jerry, I'm thinking you have a point. I'm thinking you have a point. I didn't really think about it. I'm used to taking orders and giving orders, but
Yeah.
being my own person never really crossed my mind.
I've been paying attention all these years. I've been looking, listening, taking little notes. I get this. I'm not. Yeah, I got notes. Yeah.
So you got dreams. Sounds like you got dreams. What's that like?
I said I got notes.
Oh, notes.
I got notes.
Yeah.
And one of them is like I should like take more naps. Like that's a note. But that doesn't automatically dream.
And that's not translating into gainful employment once you leave here. So.
Well, it is for me once I leave here. Because I can take notes anywhere.
Yeah.
That could be like elf on the shelf who takes notes.
I'll be honest with you. I'm scared. I'm scared for you. I'm scared for me.
All right. I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody tells me they're going to be honest with me. Yeah, what were you doing before?
I wasn't lying to you, Jerry. You're doing a good job. That's what I was saying. But I didn't think there's anything beyond this. I didn't think about it.
There's a whole legal pad full of options. Janitors, subway drivers, astronauts, podcast creator.
Jockey. I've always wanted to be a jockey, actually.
And right into the sunset.
Right.
You could do that. And that up and down would be like simulating that whole like directions from upstairs, coming back to ground. Upstairs, you be good as a jockey.
What do you say, Jerry? You and me? I tell it out of here.
That's what I'm saying. You and me, partners. Partners.
It's a weird symbol. I've never seen anybody use that symbol, but sure.
It's on page 46 in my notes.
Okay. All right. Jerry.
So,
Let's go.
partners.
Let's go.
Partners. All right, we're gone. Okay, I'm out. Okay.
Oh.
Peace out.
Bye, Santa.
Okay, see you at the stables. And thank you, folks. That was our show. Once again, the illustrious Cheryl, come on. You spent 25 minutes with me. You can take another 30 seconds.
Thank you. No. And here we are. Here we were. Accessories before the fact. With the illustrious
My name is David, up in Amesbury, Massachusetts, a beautiful town with a multitude of breweries.
Mm-hmm. And Cheryl from Milford, Pennsylvania. She has a multitude of tourists this time of year as well. So stop by on your way to the Delaware River.
We'll see you next month. Same bad channel. Thanks all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.